Hey you guys, back again with another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all doing well. Welcome to my new and returning subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Y'all, I said I was not going to record anymore for a while, but because I have enough videos in the chamber, to post, that's scheduled to be posted, in case I don't feel like recording or, Yeah, so that's why it's very important to have videos scheduled to be posted. Like have enough in the vault to last you a week or two. But, yeah. I don't really need to, but I'm hungry though. So I want to record this because I feel this is going to be epic. Now, let me stop. So, how y'all doing on this blessed, safe, and blessed, wonderful day? How y'all doing on this blessed, wonderful day? It's a beautiful morning. Okay, so that was 1 cup. So, I have a taste for some sausage, egg, and cheese, my favorite, because I haven't had eggs in like a good while. So I'm enjoying it, I'm like, oh, I can't get enough of the egg whites, y'all. I can't get enough. So I don't have that much buttermilk, but I'm going to use some whole milk with the buttermilk. Gotta go shopping. But yeah. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to use what I have. Even though I was out, and I was like, oh, let me go here to get this. I was like, I'll wait, because that would actually take me out my way. Oh, wow. Yes, that would actually take me out my way. So I was like, and it's too cold to be trying to walk somewhere, Because like I said, y'all, I don't drive. So how I get around is New York transportation. Yep. If my husband don't drive, I get around like that. So I'm in here making me something to eat. So yeah, I want like I said sausage, egg, and cheese, but I want it with a biscuit. I usually have it with pancakes, but I want it with the biscuit. I don't think I ever had it with biscuits, so I know y'all seen me make biscuits. I know I should have just did all of this and then came back, started, but if y'all want to see how I make my buttermilk biscuits, in that video I tell y'all the step by step, the ingredients and the measurements. I'm not doing that in this video. And y'all way over there. Why y'all so far away? So this is how I do it, y'all. I fill up my cup and I level it off. So it can be even. Even Stevens. Okay. So if y'all want to know how I make my biscuits, I have a whole video where I make it. I'm not explaining it in this video. I'm just throwing stuff together. I just say throwing stuff together. Making stuff from scratch is not just throwing things together. I'm telling you, I done built up tolerance and patience and stuff from, because when you want something and you got to make it from scratch, some people be like, they have an option. They can make it from scratch or they don't have to. But I'm going to tell you this right here, right now. Let me close this up before I confuse myself and be taking more from here. And I don't want to accidentally put baking soda or baking, baking powder in the flour that I'm not using. So, over the years, I developed patience. because I didn't really have patience, because, you know, my patience, you know, run out quick, or I just run out of patience too quick, or I just want things done like that. But when you make things from scratch, it's not done like that, you know. It's not done like that. You have to have patience to make things from scratch. I'm telling you that here right now. I'm telling y'all. Ooh, slamming. Ooh, that. I'm telling y'all gotta have patience when y'all making things from scratch. If y'all hungry and y'all don't have patience, don't make nothing from scratch. I'm serious. Now I don't have a choice. I have to make my biscuits from scratch. I can't go to the store and buy Grand's biscuits or Pillowberry, whatever you call them brands. I can't go buy those biscuits. I can't. I have to make my own. Why? Because those things are not gluten-free. And I'm gluten-free. So, yeah. I've been gluten-free since 2015. You know, y'all do the math. Yeah. So, I've been gluten-free since 2015. Around there somewhere. When I start making my own dough and stuff. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you, if I wasn't allergic to, you know, gluten and stuff, and I would be in a lot of things, I would be buying it from from the store. I wouldn't be making it myself. But when you have a taste for something, I remember before when I had a taste for something, I just had to go to the store and get it. That was amazing. But this right here makes you appreciate food more and put love into it. You know what's going into your food and everything. So y'all, I'm gonna be back. Oh snap! I'm gonna be back like a snack attack. All right, we're gonna use the food processor now to combine the flour and the butter and the salt and the baking powder. I said baking powder. So yes. So I don't know if I said this before. I probably did, but I use. Hold on. Okay, I'm glad I keep things sometimes, but these are the two brands that I use, baking powder. When one is not available, I buy the other one. When this is not available, I buy this. When this is not available, I buy this. And when I do buy it, I stock up on them. I don't get just one. I buy like 4 or whatever, you know. But this was, you know, this was what I was using first. But this I use also. So I alternate. Whatever's available between these two, I use. But I've been using these two brands for a long time. They corn free, by the way, if y'all didn't know. They corn free. I put salt. Yeah, I did. So I'll be back, y'all. Okay. I'm adding the milk to the And I don't have honey, so I'm using blue agave. And I'm not going to use as much as I do with the blue agave, because the blue agave is more sweeter than the honey. So I'm just going to do maybe 2. Because blue agave is sweeter than honey. You know? Now, we're going to... I don't know if y'all can see this. But y'all really don't have to see this because, you know, I have a video for this. I'm just throwing some breakfast together. Uh-oh. The light unplugged. Okay. Then if you want, you can add cheese to this too at this point. Or you could put it in the dough when you mix everything up too. But I usually add the cheese in that at this step. So I haven't put cheese in my biscuits in a long time. You know, you gotta have a taste for that, you know? You gotta have a taste for that. I don't always want cheese in my biscuits. Even though that would probably step the flavor up a little bit. But I'm gonna add cheese into the what I'm having with it. So I'm trying not to eat so much cheese, y'all. But when I do have it, you know, I enjoy it, you know. treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. And also eat in moderation too. When I say treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Moderation though. You know, because everything too much of something is not good for you. Even the healthy stuff too. I'm serious. Like the stuff that they say is good for you in moderation, but not don't go in a whole bag or something. You know, they say okay, it's good for you, but you know, in moderation. Like I can eat banana. Well, I like bananas in a smoothie. But I've been drinking smoothie a lot too. You know, that's fruits and stuff. But my doctor said, you know, I gotta cut back on my cause you know, sugar is sugar to the body. No matter what type of sugar you put in your body still identify it as sugar. It don't know the difference between honey, blue agave, brown sugar, white sugar, you know, sweeteners, whatever, you know. Your body your body is sugar. You know, your body just know. Well, blue agave is good because it don't raise your blood sugar, but too much of that is still no good for you either. So, gotta, you know, like me, my doctor said I gotta cut back on my sugar intake because like I used to drink a lot of smoothies with fruits. But that wasn't even good either because it's too much. Like I literally would have like three types of fruits in my smoothies. I'll have like banana, of course. You know, you gotta always have your banana. Freeze your banana. Then I'll have like strawberries, and then pour some pineapple juice in there. Sometimes I throw a blueberry in there. You know, some blueberries. You know. Oh, so y'all see me, you know, bring this into a dough, and I'm gonna roll it out and everything. But y'all not gonna see that because I have a whole video making biscuits. So yeah. You know, so look at this dough. Look at this dough. It's good. Like everything is good in moderation. You can eat whatever you want, you know, as long as you're not allergic to it. You can eat whatever you want, as long as it's in moderation. You know, like this. I'm not going to sit here and eat all these biscuits. I'm going to eat it in moderation. You know? I'll probably have 1 or 2 of these biscuits. Maybe 3. But that will be it. You know? So, I just have it take. And I can make them smaller too. Because if I make them smaller, it'll be like 8 or 9 of them. You know? But I like them big. You know? The biscuits. I'm talking about biscuits. Get your mind out the gutter. Okay? Okay. There go a double entendre. I'm talking about the biscuits big. I'm not talking about, you know. But, okay. You don't want to play with the dough too much. But yeah, I love making my own dough from scratch. You know? But if I didn't have a choice, I wouldn't make it. I mean, if I had a choice, I would not make my own dough. But yeah. So we gonna straighten up a little bit, and I'm gonna roll the thing out and everything, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, y'all. So I'm showing y'all this step. You know, you wanna put your clear wrap down, and clear wrap is a staple in my place. You know. Oh, I hate when this happens. It stick to itself. Then that holds you up. Oh my goodness. I don't have time for that. First of all, I'm hungry. Second of all, that's just wasting time. I didn't really clean up much, y'all. You know, because I'm just ready to go. You know. Ready to go. Y'all seen me do this before, right? Right. I'll be back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ooh. I don't like these gloves because they are hella cheap. These gloves right here. Oh, my mom said my grandma used to make biscuits too. I must have been younger because I ain't get no homemade biscuits. I didn't get that. At least I don't remember. Maybe she made it for Christmas or something. But as far as me, when I was living with her, I didn't get homemade biscuits, you know. I think her baking from scratch was done, you know. So maybe she made biscuits and stuff for Christmas and New Year's. Not Christmas, Thanksgiving and New Year's. Oh, let me preheat this oven. Now I'm using my big oven today because this kitchen needs a little how you say it? Oh my goodness. Things happen. This is real life, y'all. I'm not cutting nothing out. What you see is what you see. What you see is what you get. And that's facts. You know, it's not always pretty and perfect in the kitchen. You know, especially when you really like when you getting down to the get down. When you getting down in the get down, you ain't got time to be all neat. Like sometimes you gonna make a mess. That's what you do in the kitchen. If you in the kitchen and you're not making a mess, you doing something wrong. You're not doing it right. Look, I got flour all over the place. Bottle just fell on the floor. Dirty dishes in the sink, you know, stuff on the counter that I'm using. Ooh, I gotta put this cast iron pan in the oven so it can melt the butter. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm being rough with it, but you know you're not supposed to be rough with your dough. You're supposed to be like, love TLC to your dough, you know. You don't want to roll it out too much because, you know, you don't want to touch the dough too much because you're, how you say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize the time. I will be back, y'all. Oh, I think I got this from Amazon. But this thing is breaking. I don't like when it sticks to the clear wrap. You don't want to twist either. So I'm going to put a half a cup of egg whites, which is equivalent to 4 whole eggs. And then I'm going to add a little bit of milk. You know, I usually don't do it like this, but I'm doing something different. Little milk. A little bit of Tony's. I call it Tony. Tony has done it again. Just a little dab because I put some in there already. And we're going to put a little bit of cilantro, which is a Chinese parsley. Just a little bit. Nah. So I'm not putting no salt in here because the sausage has salt in it. I got the green peppers and onions over here, sauteing in the cast iron pan. And I'm going to whisk up this. Well, I haven't done this in a while. And I'm going to grease the pan. I'm going to only grease like maybe 6. I don't know if I should use butter or I'm going to use olive oil. You know, I hope the eggs don't stick. So I'm going to add the sage sausage in with the onions and green peppers. Break this up. Make it resemble ground beef. Now we're going to add this in with the eggs. I may need more eggs. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. I'll be back with part 2. We're going to put this in the oven. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, got to take the biscuits out. Ooh, I can smell those biscuits. Ooh. Ooh. Voila. Homemade biscuits. Buttermilk biscuits. Yummy. I don't know why I turned off the oven. I got to put this back in. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. We're going to put this mixture in the whoopie pie pan.